Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I got called out over on Twitter by the director of Robin Hood, the nonsense, culturally appropriated Canadian hip-hop based remake thing, where the white people are all villains, and the Director X, called me out. Called me racist, actually. Now, this guy is unequivocally just farming for interviews. He's trying to boost his profile. Absolutely. And it's interesting because he's got 26.5 thousand followers over on Twitter. And quite a few over on Instagram as well. And yet none of your followers, chap, are positively reviewing your show. Which speaks volumes, doesn't it? That speaks volumes. Couldn't possibly be that the show is just garbage. He's claiming that everyone talking about it and everyone reviewing it is review bombing it. And everyone's doing it because of racism. Now look, are there some people that are doing it because of racism? Yeah, maybe. But I would ask you this. Did you not start with a racially motivated intention behind making the show in the first place? Because if you did, you can't actually cry racism when people are calling out your bigotry. Yeah. Bit of an issue that, isn't it, really? It's funny because people that make videos like this, like I do, get called grifters. And yet, the people that make videos like this, all their commentary is based on are grifters. I am making a response video to a grifter. Director X, presumably some creatively bankrupt slant on Malcolm X. Oh, you're so edgy, chap. Oh. Is a grifter. He's a race baiter. He culturally appropriated a British story, Robin Hood. The Anglosphere, right? It's a English story. It's British, and he's put a BLM slant on it all. You're just a few years late for the great summer of flames to ride that wave, chap. People are onto it now. They're aware that it's a grift. But again, I find it funny that people that make videos like this get called grifters when all I'm doing is responding to a race baiter grifter and going, you've race baited here, chap. You can't call anyone racist. You race baited. You are a grifter. But anyway, let's take a look because this is comical as hell. If you don't follow me over on Twitter, well then you're missing out, quite frankly. You are missing out. So, he posted this and said, the disappointing thing is of hundreds of comments, no one acknowledges that there is even some racist shit going on. Of the YouTubers, only one, the quartering, acknowledged that the fried chicken wizard, just noticed the basketball after posted, crosses the line. Be real, y'all. Please don't use y'all. It's just really ridiculous terminology. Yeah, I'm sure there is some, quite frankly, but there's always going to be dickheads in life. You can't go away from that. You can cry behind Twitter all you like, I guess, but you're just going to have to get thicker skin. Unfortunately, there will always be arseholes in life, and yeah, I'm sure there is some racism. But you've prodded people by intentionally race baiting people. So you've prodded their bigotry. What did you think was going to happen, you idiot? So anyway, we had this. This is what was raised to my attention. No, I won't stop. This is hip hop over here. What are you talking about? We love beef. Oh right, hip hop loves beef. Sounds like a bizarrely violent, I don't know, culture? Is that a culture? Hip hop's not a culture. It's a rhetorical question. Anyway, you love beef. I love beef. Is it grass fed? Is it organic? Did you dry aged? How many days matured? Oh, you're not talking about that beef. Oh, shame. Well, if you are, just sprinkle of sea salt, smoked if you got it, cracked black pepper, fresh, tiny little bit of garlic as well. That'll be the way you'll really love your beef then, Director X. Anyway, you all on your shows. Oh God, your fucking language is awful. You all on your shows calling me all kinds of names, but won't talk face to face because I might call you racist. Shake my head at Nerdrotics, at Hills Babyface, at Kinnell Ryan, U2 Yellow Flash, and Mr. H. Look, I would happily talk to you face to face, but you'd have to get over the initial question, which is, why did you race bait? Or should I say, why did you culturally appropriate Robin Hood? And do you think it's appropriate? And do you think it's okay to do cultural appropriation? Because presumably, de facto, by the fact that you even did this, you do. Therefore, that's going to shatter your tiny mind, because I bet you cry cultural appropriation for other things, don't you? And thus, you probably won't want to talk to anyone. Also, side note, I will never have you on my show. Ever. I'll make a video like this, but I'm not going to give you a platform to espouse nonsense and also promote your own show. This is e-begging. This is begging for an interview. He's aware he's never going to get a second season. He's aware it's tanking. His agent's probably having a go at him. He's aware it's garbage, right? He's aware of all of this. And this, you won't talk face to face. This is what Frosk did to try to get interviews. It's textbook. Anyway, so I replied, of course. You might call me racist. Dude, you culturally appropriated a British folklore story and repurposed it to frame all the white people as the villains. You creatively bankrupted douche. And you think I'm afraid you might call me racist. Bruh. So, you can call me racist all you like. That term literally has no meaning nowadays because plebs like you band it around like it's fucking candy. It's going out of fashion. So you can call me that all you like. It doesn't mean anything. Not in this day and age, anyway. Quite frankly, at this juncture, at this year, this point in reality and life, racist has about as much meaning as just taking a piss. It just means nothing these days. It's so fluid from you guys. It just comes out like nothing. So, no. But I'm not going to give you a platform either. A bloody court ring. I extended my invite, man. Oh, God. You also... Apparently the court ring also gave him free coffee. God. Fucking get some balls, man. Anyway. This is trash. You are trash, Director Eggs. Calling everyone bloody racist for not... What? For what? What? For saying that you culturally appropriated British folklore? Well, you did. For saying that it's framed around very reminiscent elements of BLM? Well, it is. It's garbage, mate. You're garbage. Anyway, not much else to say, to be honest. I got called out. I'm shaking in my britches. I'm scared. Because he loves beef. And if you didn't know, I'm a bit beefy. So maybe he's got the hots for me. I don't swing that way, Director X. Alright? No worries if you do, mate. But I don't. I like to puss. Anyway, I'm going. This is garbage. But hopefully you can have a good laugh at this, ladies and gents. Cheers. Bye-bye now.